Have you ever felt like life is throwing obstacle after obstacle at you? Like no matter what you do, you're stuck in the same place. What if I told you that these exact moments, the struggle, the confusion, the sudden chaos are signs that your quantum jump is closer than you think? A quantum jump isn't about luck or wishful thinking. It's about alignment. It's about your life being on the verge of a transformation that takes you from where you are to a completely new level of success, clarity, and purpose. And often, the universe signals this through discomfort, doubt, and moments where everything feels like it's falling apart. When you feel everything crumbling, it's not a sign that you're failing. It's a sign that the old version of you is breaking down to make space for the new. That struggle you're facing, that confusing twist in your journey, that moment of fear or frustration. That's the quantum energy preparing you for the jump. But here's the catch. Quantum jumps don't happen if you resist them. You have to embrace them. You have to trust the timing of your life, even when the signs seem counterintuitive. Every challenge you face right now is a message. Your breakthrough is on the horizon, so if you are experiencing setbacks, unexpected changes, or moments of deep uncertainty, don't despair. Lean into the energy, feel the tension, acknowledge it, but don't let it define you. Instead, use it to propel yourself forward, because often, the greatest leaps in life come immediately after the moments we feel most stuck. Remember, your quantum jump isn't just about changing your circumstances. It's about evolving your mindset, expanding your awareness, and stepping into a reality that once seemed impossible. The signs are all around you. The universe is nudging, sometimes loudly, sometimes subtly. If this is happening to you, your quantum jump is closer than you think, and it's time to get ready to embrace it. Have you ever felt like life is moving around you, yet you are stuck in the same place? Like every effort you make seems to hit a wall, and nothing is progressing the way you imagined. What if I told you that this exact experience, the frustration, the confusion, the tension is a signal that your quantum jump is closer than you think? A quantum jump isn't about luck, timing, or wishful thinking. It's about alignment. It's the moment when your energy, mindset, and circumstances converge in a way that propels you into a completely new level of reality, and the universe often signals this through moments of struggle and discomfort, because nothing new can emerge until the old patterns are disrupted. Think about it. Every significant breakthrough in life comes after a period of challenge. That period may feel like chaos, but it is actually preparation. The difficulties, the unexpected shifts, the doubts you face, they are all signs that the old version of you is breaking down to make space for the new. When you feel stuck, that stuckness is not a punishment, it's an invitation. The tension, the uncertainty, the fear, these are the markers of change. They indicate that your life is on the verge of a leap. It's as if the universe is saying, hold on, something bigger is about to arrive. Many people fail to recognize these signals because discomfort naturally triggers resistance. When things feel unstable, it's human to want to retreat to safety, to cling to the familiar, to postpone change. But quantum jumps require courage and trust. You cannot leap if you are clinging to the old. You cannot move into your next reality while trying to preserve what is meant to be left behind. Every obstacle you encounter is not there to stop you. It's there to redirect you, to recalibrate your energy, to prepare your mind and heart for the next level. The challenges act like a refining fire, stripping away limiting beliefs, habits, and attachments that no longer serve your growth. At the same time, a quantum jump is as much internal as it is external. It's about shifting your awareness, raising your vibration, and stepping into the mindset of the version of yourself you are becoming. The signs are everywhere. The moments that seem inconvenient, the doors that close unexpectedly, the relationships that challenge you, the circumstances that test your patience. All of it is energy guiding you toward alignment. If you can learn to observe these signs without fear, If you can harness the momentum of your current struggle rather than resist it, you position yourself to leap farther and faster than you ever imagined. Have you ever noticed that the moments when life feels the most chaotic or confusing are often the exact moments before something incredible happens? It's in these periods of uncertainty, when the familiar seems to fall apart, and nothing seems predictable, that your quantum jump is closer than you think. These experiences are not random. They are signals from the universe, nudging you toward a shift in consciousness and a leap into a reality that is aligned with your highest potential. The discomfort, the doubts, and the frustrations are not obstacles. They are the catalysts of transformation. Every challenge is a message that the old patterns are dissolving, making room for a new version of you to emerge. When you feel stuck, overwhelmed, or anxious about the future, it's often because your energy is resisting change. Your mind wants to cling to the familiar, but the universe is ready to move you forward. The key to a quantum jump is not to fight against these experiences, but to embrace them, to feel the tension without fear, to accept uncertainty without resistance, and to recognize that these moments are necessary preparation for the leap ahead. The struggle is not a sign of failure. It is a signal of alignment, a reminder that the conditions for your breakthrough are being set. Many people overlook the subtle signs of transformation because they expect change to look dramatic or instantaneous. In reality, a quantum jump is often preceded by small, almost imperceptible shifts, a new idea, an unexpected connection, a change in perspective. These are all part of the process. The universe communicates in subtle ways, using people, events, and circumstances to guide you toward alignment. Your responsibility is to notice these cues, to stay aware, and to act when the moment calls for it. Fear and resistance only slow the process, but trust and openness accelerate it. Another critical aspect of preparing for a quantum jump is energy management. Your thoughts, emotions, and actions carry vibration. When you align your energy with the reality you desire, you become a magnet for opportunities and experiences that match that frequency. The obstacles you encounter, the discomfort you feel, and the confusion you experience are all energy signals, showing you where misalignment exists and where adjustment is needed. By observing without judgment, and by consciously shifting your focus toward possibilities instead of limitations, you prepare yourself to leap into a new reality. The moments of discomfort, doubt, or challenge are not interruptions. They are integral parts of the process. They act as a refining mechanism, stripping away attachments to outdated beliefs and patterns that no longer serve your growth. Each difficulty is an invitation to strengthen your resilience, expand your awareness, and step more fully into your power. The more you learn to embrace these experiences as essential to your transformation, the closer you are to your quantum jump, and the smoother the leap becomes. Have you ever noticed that some of the most powerful transformations in life happen immediately after moments of extreme challenge or uncertainty? When everything seems to be falling apart, when your plans collapse or your expectations are shattered. These are often the exact signals that your quantum jump is closer than you think. Life has a way of shaking us, not to punish us, but to prepare us. The tension, confusion, and frustration you feel are not setbacks. They are precursors to a leap that can elevate you to a new level of awareness, success, and purpose. The universe communicates through these experiences, showing you where misalignment exists and where transformation is necessary. Every struggle you face is not meant to stop you, but to guide you. When the familiar patterns in your life break down, it is a sign that the old version of you is being released, creating space for something greater. The challenges, the sudden twists, and the uncomfortable moments are all signals that your life is ready to expand beyond your current understanding. Instead of resisting these experiences, the most effective response is to embrace them. When you lean into the energy of change, you allow it to work for you rather than against you. This is the essence of preparing for a quantum jump, using every circumstance, even the difficult ones, as fuel for transformation. Many people fail to recognize the signs because they expect change to be straightforward or immediate. They wait for a dramatic moment or an obvious sign before they act, but quantum jumps often start quietly, through subtle shifts in perspective, awareness, and energy. A fleeting insight, a sudden opportunity, or a change in how you see yourself can all signal that a leap is approaching. Paying attention to these moments, acting with courage, and trusting the timing of life are key steps in aligning yourself for the jump. Resistance, doubt, or fear only delay the process, while openness, trust, and intentional focus accelerate it. Have you ever felt like everything around you is shifting, like the ground beneath your feet is unstable, and yet there is an inner pull telling you that something greater is about to happen? These moments of uncertainty, chaos, and change are often the clearest indicators that your quantum jump is closer than you think. Life has a way of signaling growth through discomfort, showing us that the old version of ourselves can no longer contain the potential we are ready to access. When circumstances feel unpredictable or overwhelming, it is not a sign of failure, but a sign that transformation is imminent, and the universe is orchestrating the exact conditions for your next leap. Every challenge you face carries hidden guidance. When life feels like it is falling apart, it is actually breaking down patterns, beliefs, and habits that no longer serve your growth. The tension and uncertainty are not meant to stop you. They are preparing you to step into a higher level of awareness and capability. The key to navigating these periods is not avoidance or resistance, but conscious engagement. By observing the energy around you, acknowledging your fears, and remaining open to the unfolding process, you allow the transformative potential to move through you rather than against you. The obstacles that seem inconvenient or even unfair are actually signposts pointing to areas that need release and realignment. Many people misunderstand the signals of a quantum jump because they expect transformation to be instantaneous or obvious. In reality, these leaps often begin with subtle, almost imperceptible shifts: an idea that sparks curiosity, a conversation that opens a new perspective, or a small step that feels unusual but aligned. These shifts accumulate, building momentum, until the moment of quantum transformation arrives. Trusting this process requires patience, faith, and a willingness to let go of the old patterns, even when it feels uncomfortable. Resistance slows progress, while openness and curiosity accelerate the leap, enabling you to enter a new reality with clarity and purpose. Another crucial aspect of preparing for a quantum jump is aligning your energy, intentions, and actions. Your thoughts and emotions create a vibration that interacts with the universe, attracting experiences that correspond to your state of being. When misalignment occurs, challenges arise to help you recalibrate and adjust your focus. The difficulties you encounter are not obstacles, but tools for refining your energy, strengthening your resilience, and expanding your awareness. By consciously observing, reflecting, and acting in alignment with your highest self, you position yourself to move into the reality you desire more quickly and with greater impact. The moments of tension, confusion, or fear are not signs that you are failing. They are essential steps in the process of evolution, breaking down old limitations and preparing you for the leap ahead. Every challenge, unexpected shift, and moment of uncertainty serves as an invitation to expand your consciousness, refine your energy, and step fully into your potential. Have you ever noticed that the moments when life feels most unpredictable, when your plans collapse or circumstances shift unexpectedly, are often the exact moments before profound change occurs? These moments, as uncomfortable as they may feel, are often signals that your quantum jump is closer than you think. Life uses disruption as a tool for transformation. The tension, doubt, and uncertainty you experience are not setbacks, but indicators. that the old structures in your life are breaking down to make way for something greater. These challenges are not random. They are orchestrated to help you align with a new level of awareness, opportunity, and possibility. Every obstacle or unexpected shift carries a hidden message. When things seem chaotic, it is often because your current patterns, habits, or beliefs can no longer support the growth that is about to emerge. The discomfort you feel is a preparation mechanism, signaling that the old version of yourself is ready to evolve. Instead of resisting or fearing these experiences, the most powerful response is to embrace them by leaning into the tension, observing it without judgment, and using it as fuel for growth. You create the conditions necessary for a quantum leap. These challenging moments act like a refining fire, clearing away what no longer serves you and sharpening your focus for the transformation ahead. Many people fail to recognize the signs of a quantum jump because they expect change to be dramatic or immediate. In truth, quantum leaps often start subtly. A fleeting insight, a sudden connection, or a small, inspired action can serve as the catalyst for major transformation. These shifts are often easy to overlook if you are focused solely on the outcome or distracted by fear. The key is to cultivate awareness, to notice the subtle nudges of the universe, and to trust the timing of your growth. Acting with courage, even when the path is unclear, accelerates the process, while hesitation and resistance delay it. Another essential factor in preparing for a quantum jump is aligning your energy with your desired reality. Thoughts, emotions, and intentions carry a vibration that shapes the experiences you attract. Misalignment manifests as challenges, disruptions, or discomfort, providing feedback about where adjustment is needed. By consciously observing these signals, releasing limiting beliefs, and focusing on possibilities rather than limitations, you strengthen your capacity to move into your next reality. Energy alignment is not passive. It requires consistent attention, reflection, and intentional action to cultivate the vibration that matches your highest vision. The moments of fear, doubt, or instability are not signs of failure, but integral parts of the transformation process. They refine your focus, expand your awareness, and prepare you to embrace the opportunities awaiting you. Each challenge, unexpected twist, and moment of uncertainty serves as an invitation to step into a higher version of yourself, strengthening your readiness for the leap that is just beyond the horizon.